Welcome back to Tiempo. The 4th annual Latino Expo is right around the corner. The two-day event is scheduled for Sunday and Monday, October 27th and 28th at the Marriott Marquis Hotel in Midtown. And here to tell us about the Expo is its founder and president, Julie Frank, and Ed Morales, author of Living in Spanglish, The Search for Latino Identity in America. Bienvenidos. Welcome.
Thank you.
Gracias. 4th year, huh?
Yep.
Getting bigger and better every year?
It's growing. It's an explosion,
yeah.
The Latino community.
Take me back 4 years ago, 3 years ago, when it was your brainchild and you were putting it together. What were you hoping that the Latino Expo would accomplish?
Well, we knew that Latinos really needed and deserved an expo that respected them and their needs. And there was a great need for a second and third generation expo for the young people, 18 plus, who were born here, who wanted to get ahead in life in all areas in terms of health, in terms of finance, in terms of career, and who really wanted to grow, whose parents had come from different countries, and who really wanted to get ahead in life and really were willing to work hard. But what happened by the 4th year is we see an explosion. We see so many people coming, so many people wanting to be part of our expo, so much great cultural activity, so much contribution that Latinos are bringing to this city and to the world.
To what do you attribute that? All of a sudden, kaboom, all these people start knocking on your door.
Well, I think that the last election has made a tremendous impact on Latinos really becoming accepted as a market. I think up till now, I think the world looked at Latinos as kind of like a charity group. And I think Latinos today are impacting every aspect of American society. As Ed's great book talks about, Latinos were always Americans. It's us who are learning from them. We are becoming them in the sense that we in North America are getting the benefits of Latinos are bringing to our culture. And what's really happening is Latinos like Mark Anthony, all the different great Latinos out there in music and all fields, they're impacting on us. And what's happening basically is Latinos are proud to be Latinos.
Very much so.
And they want to hold on to their American heritage. They speak English. They read English. They hold on to their Spanish at the same time.
You probably get into that in the book, I'm sure. I mean, just those very things she was talking about. Spanglish, right? Explain Spanglish. Go ahead.
Oh, well, you know, I use Spanglish. It's kind of a catchy term, but it's not really about, you know, mixing the English and Spanish.
English and Spanish, understood.
It's a metaphor for how we are a bilingual, bicultural lifestyle, or actually multilingual, multicultural lifestyle, in which we mix various influences and make it all part of our way of being American.
Publishing this year at the Expo is making a big splash. I mean, you're one of several authors. To explain why this year, you start and then we'll turn it over to Julie.
Well, Hispanics in publishing, you know, has really been growing over the last year. Just now, Sandra Cisneros' new book, Caramello, is, you know, really selling well. It's going to be one of the first big U.S. Latino novels. Another writer named Elisa Valdez Rodriguez recently sold her manuscript to St. Martin's, which is my publisher, for a really large advance, and Jennifer Lopez's people are already looking into getting her involved in a possible movie version.
But so are you the beneficiary of good timing, or did you write the book with the expectation and the knowledge that now is the time to jump in?
Well, I wrote the book because I'm a writer, and that's what we have to do, is write books. And I had a passion about what I was doing, and I think I'm just fortunate that the book is coming out at this time. But I always followed what I felt was how Latino culture was exploding. I mean, I wrote this book on basing it on a lot of journalistic work that I've done over the last 15 years.
All right. Let me talk more a little bit about the Expo, Julie. Recruitment, job recruitment is one huge goal, right?
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about how many companies are expected to participate this year, and I would assume the list keeps getting longer and longer.
I would say that while at the same time that our country is suffering from many people are losing jobs, at the same time second and third generation Latinos are really being sought after by corporations. Qualified Latinos who are bilinguals are being sought after by the finest corporations. We have over 50 corporations just in the recruitment area. Pharmaceutical corporations, hospitals are looking for nurses, qualified nurses. There's a tremendous nursing shortage. We have the president of New York State Nursing Association teaching Latinos and Latinas about opportunities in nursing and all the scholarships available if you enter the field of nursing. The idea basically is that every corporation today
Right.
is looking for qualified bilingual Latinos. It means good business,
Yeah.
global good business. And what I wanted to add in terms of the whole idea of literature, the idea is basically that this market is exploding, and any smart publishing house realizes that Latinos are reading. They're sophisticated. These are people who are reading. These are people who are interested in their culture and are reading English. So if you want to publish, you should start publishing books that deal with the Latino experience.
And tap into that now.
And tap into that now.
Absolutely.
So you're going to see more and more books, because 25% of the U.S. will be Latino in the next 20 years or so. So the future of this country spells Latino.
All righty. Let's take a break. We'll talk a little bit more about the Latino Expo when we return for our final few minutes here on Tiempo. That's very good.
And fun and entertainment.
There's stuff for the kids to do, right? Certainly.
La Cucarachita Martina, a fantastic puppet show for children with moral lessons attached to it, and puppet making classes.
You know, you said something before, and I think I heard a little bit about it there. You said you wanted an expo that respects Latinos. What do you mean by that?
I mean, just as Ed's book, Ed is one of the top intellectual Hispanic writers of our time, and we have fantastic writers that are going to be there. What we are bringing to the fore is that Latinos are doctors, Latinos are nurses, Latinos are poets, Latinos are writers. Latinos are bringing the very best to this country, as contributing to this country. And they are born here, and they are contributing from the culture they come from their roots. They are passionate people. They are spiritual people. And they are impacting on all of us, on this entire culture.
Your role at the expo, will you be signing books? Will you be talking? Will you lead a seminar, a forum, or something?
Yeah, I will be signing books, but I'll be on a panel moderated by Felix Matos.
Good friend of ours here at Tiempo. Yeah.
Yes. And also the authors on the panel with me will be Esmeralda Santiago, Angie Cruz, and editor Nicholas Canelos. And I'm really excited to be on a panel with them. I admire their work tremendously.
What have you learned from the first three, Julie, quickly, because we're running out of time, and putting together the fourth annual?
I've learned that Latinos are very sophisticated. Latinos appreciate good quality programming. They know when they're getting good programming. And
that's why they tuned to Tiempo.
That's why they tune to Tiempo.
Gotta get that plug in there.
And we hope more and more will be tuning to your program as the years continue.
Me too.
And as the audience continues to grow.
How soon do you start putting together for the fifth annual?
Immediately.
Immediately. As soon as the fourth one is over.
Exactly.
Fantastic. Thank you guys very, very much. For more information, certainly on the Latino Expo, you can call. Here's a number, 212-631-7547. Jot it down. There you see the website, latinoexpo.net. You can save a little money if you get your tickets ahead of time. $5 through the website, right? $2 at the door. You can also log on to our website, 7online.com. Muchas gracias, everyone. Don't miss it. Latino Expo coming up at the end of the month. Thanks for being with us. That wraps up another edition of Tiempo. I'm Joe Torres. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned now for Eyewitness News Sunday morning. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everyone.